Welcome to Kenneth O'Neill's Word of the Week. Each week, Kenneth will discuss a word which describes a principle or value of the qualities of success. Use the word of the week in your thoughts, deeds, and actions. You can replace a good habit with a bad habit. You can use it as an action step. Kenneth O'Neill will bring you a word of the week each week, and it will help you to improve your life, your relationships, your professional career, and your overall well-being. I know you'll enjoy Word of the Week with Kenneth O'Neill. Kenneth O'Neill is a certified Zig Ziglar trainer and the head of O'Neill Consulting in Kerrville, Texas. Today's Word of the Week is balance. And now, here's Kenneth O'Neill.
Well, good morning. Good morning. Like I said, that was Chris Booker. It don't matter. And this is Kenneth O'Neill here in the station. Good morning.
Well, good morning to you.
Good to see you again.
Is that our local Chris Booker?
It sure is. Isn't that? She's got a beautiful voice.
She does.
Yeah.
That was great.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
It is our local Chris Booker.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's terrific.
Yes, sir.
So today, the word of the week, and we always tell everyone, write it down and use it, because it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense for me and you to have these detailed, difficult conversations.
Right.
And don't use the word.
Yes.
Gosh, come on,
Put it to
people.
use.
That's right.
Yes, of course.
So the word.
Drum roll, please. I wish I had these buttons here. I wish I knew which one to pick.
Oh, okay. Don't pick the wrong one. Don't mess this up, Missy.
I've got a party horn.
Okay, go for it.
Does that work? Let's see. But I don't think. No, that's not quite right. Oh, there we go. We have all these sound effects we could use.
Okay, the word of the week is balance.
Balance.
B-A-L-A-N-C-E. And it's the ability to maintain physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, and relational stability. Okay, so you want to have all those things.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of stuff, all right? But how you do it is you align your priorities, your time, and your energy with your purpose and your values.
Okay.
All about balance. And it comes from a Latin word which actually it meant having two scales, which really implies even distribution, or a really good word, equilibrium.
Sure.
Okay, I think that's a great word. The key point is balance is not about doing everything equally. It's giving the right weight to the right things at the right time.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
So it does allow a little variation from here and there.
Right.
Gotcha.
Okay. So a career may fill your calendar, but a life of gumption, which we know is all about common sense and logic, fills your soul with true living. Balance is the center point.
Your focus, maybe?
Yes.
Okay.
Of your well-meaning life. All right? So, a well-balanced person is one who has found the center of gravity in life, where purpose, priorities, and peace actually come together.
Ooh, I like those P's, that alliteration there.
I love alliteration.
I do too.
In fact, this week I'm giving a speech. It's called Leadership, Legacy, and Location.
Ooh, another good one.
Oh, my. Thank you. Balance is one of the... I hate to even say this, because people might start saying, "Oh, if it's so difficult, I'm not going to do it." But balance is one of the most difficult virtues to master in what I call this life that we lead. It's always on the go.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
Balance. What we need to do is to balance our lives with integrity, strength, and serenity. And that integrity is a big word. So why is balance so important? What does it do for you?
Keeps you balanced.
If you have
well balanced.
Okay. So the first thing is right. It prevents burnout. In other words, with all this fast-paced world we're in, there is no burnout if you're balanced. because life just kind of overwhelms us. There's so many things to go on. And one of my students at Greystone one time came to me and she said, "What am I going to do? I got 125 things on my to-do list." I said, "When are you going to do them?"
Yeah.
So, but we can refuel, restart, reset if we have balance. Okay, number 2, it protects our relationships. A balanced life, it involves goal setting and achievement, but it has connection in everything. So that balance protects the relationships that we have because of the connection that we work on. Promotes our clarity. Our thoughts and our decisions, the things that we actually do, reflect our purpose in life. And if your life is well balanced, there's no pressure because you've got a well-balanced life. So, you're not
just
so
ebb and flow,
pulled over
kinda.
here and pulled over there. And then it prepares you for legacy. A balanced life gives stamina. It gives you that resilience to endure and the margin to serve others. And so I came up, this is my quote, I wrote this quote. It says, "When we give our best energy to the wrong things, the right things usually get the dregs that are left."
True.
So we want to make sure that we do, handle it the way it should be. So Zig Ziglar said, "You cannot be truly successful in your business life if your home life is in shambles."
True.
So
Very
that's
true.
what we're really looking at. We want to
Balance
make sure
all of it. Yeah.
Balance our professional life. You can't work 18, 19 hours a day and then go home and think that you're going to have a happy family life.
There is that work-life balance. That's a big phrase
stuff.
right now, isn't
it? Really
it?
is.
Yeah.
And
People
I
are
think there's a
recognizing.
major crisis in that because of our world that we live in today. But one of the best historical examples is one of my great heroes, President Eisenhower, and he was a master at time management.
Nice.
That was his big deal. He created what he called the Eisenhower matrix.
Did he?
And it was things that are urgent and things that are important. You remember that one?
I've heard this.
Okay,
I
you've
didn't
heard that.
know it was attributed to him.
Oh, yeah, he did it in World War II.
Okay.
So once he created it, it helped him to prioritize. But he valued taking a nap, resting. He valued recreation. He used to, you'd see him on the golf course once in a while. Family and faith with his national leadership, actually international leadership. And his actions were all well balanced. He took breaks. I mean, he used to be a painter. He played golf.
Yeah.
But one of the big things he did, things that needed solving, he didn't mind delegating them. So he got some help to come in. He scheduled family meals. There are pictures where he had family meals despite the decisions he had to make around wartime.
Yeah.
So his success was not only on the battlefield, but he controlled his life from a place, and this is really good. Groundedness. He was grounded.
Very grounded, it sounds like.
And when people, you've met people that are grounded in their life, and they are calm, in crisis.
Yeah.
When things are grounded, because what they do, a person that is grounded, they make people happy, they support other people, they appreciate them, and they accept people the way they are.
Nice.
So, in finishing up here, balance means we've got to get in here, we got to work on our life and work in our life. All right? So you create balance. It just doesn't come. You got to be intentional, you got to focus. And the way we do this in my coaching practice, we have that 7, remember I told you about that assessment? We got 7 spokes on the wheel.
Okay,
we got
remind me of this.
7 areas
that
in
sounds
life.
familiar.
Okay, and so we assess from 1 to 10 all right? So on your mental input, which determines your output, where are you? Are you a 5? Are you a 6? You're a 7? You're 8? What about your spiritual life? I mean, do you get up every morning and read the Proverbs or what? So where are you on that? And we attempt to get a circle.
Yeah, but you got to keep working on it.
You got to work on it. You might be a 5
circle,
and 1 and a 9 somewhere else. So, but that's where, so you need to know when to rest, recalibrate, and restore.
Nice.
So we ask you, read the word of the week. And who can you help get balanced today?
I'm going to work on myself.
Work on yourself a while. All right.
Yeah. Today I need to balance a little bit. Yep.
Balance.
Yep.
So good to see you.
Take a little break.
Thank you for coming in for Rick while he's gone.
I'm glad to. Very glad to. He's having a good time.
People can contact me, 830-285-7010. It's in the Texas Hill Country, and we're proud to be here.
Yes, indeed, we are.
They could send me a text at that number, or they could get me on my email.
Email too?
One
what
word.
Is that?
It's merger. It's a simple word, merger. It used to be merger and acquisitions. And no, we don't do that
Just
anymore.
Merger
at Windstream.net.
Okay, we got to watch that .net.
Thank you for listening. We love you guys. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
This is Tom Fox. I'm a co-founder of the Texas Hill Country Podcast Network. If you've enjoyed this podcast and you would like to talk to us about getting your own podcast on the Texas Hill Country Podcast Network, we'd love to talk to you. So you can reach us at our website, through our website, the Texas Hill Country Podcast Network. Word of the Week with Kenneth O'Neill is our latest podcast, and we will present Kenneth's word each week going forward. They will be insightful, they will be useful, they will be important, and can be a significant increase of all aspects of your life going forward. I hope you'll subscribe, rate, and review this podcast wherever great podcasts are listened to. This is Tom Fox. Thank you so much for listening.